Greetings, We Create Now peeps. This is the archive video for November 24th, 2020. It's a Tuesday where we are sharing, based on this prompt from Laura, the perfect disguise, based on this photo from Amy Robertson. And then we drew this prompt from Kevin Patino. This bird is here, lonely with no friends. Keep him company. It's your friend. So we'll share based on that one tomorrow, based on this photo from Davina. Love it. We had some super cool stuff today. We had a few haikus. Kevin had the cool. He performed a scary story really, really well. We had a haiku from Chris Bean, and then when we talked to Kim Maverick, she'd written like a snippet of a song, like a chorus of a song, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant to kind of touch on the idea that if you come into We Create Now as a songwriter and your goal is to become a better songwriter, you don't have to write a full song every day, and that's something that I needed to hear. I've been in a rut here lately to where if I don't have 90 minutes to write a full song, I'm just going to write a haiku, find something else to do. But even if you just come up with one or two lines of a song for today, you're still moving a little bit of dirt. You're still playing with the idea of melody and delivery and lyricism and storytelling. And so if you make these rules for yourself that don't actually mean anything and you can't follow your own rules, then just change your rules. That's totally fine. So that's a great idea for today. We also had a cool story from Paperman. So let's get into it. Also, I'm not sure what's going on with the audio in OBS. I'm going to have to, reinstall OBS. But it didn't pick up the incoming audio from people while they were guesting, so I went ahead and just downloaded the replay from my YouNow profile, which means you won't be able to see the chat or anything like that. So, sorry, again. We'll get it figured out. Cool. I'm still going to post this, though. All right, everybody. So let's start We Create Now for today. Today's Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, the 24th, question mark. So if you're new to We Create Now, hey, Tyrone, is it Tyrone? Or Tyrone? I'm sorry. So if you're new to We Create Now, this is our daily creativity meeting. So like we just draw a prompt every day so that you can do something creative, and we all kind of do it as a fellowship, as a crew, and then we all come back the next day and show off everything we made. So the way we get our daily prompt is, okay, right on, Tyrone. We rip a photo out of our Discord server every single day. I thought this one was really interesting from Davina yesterday, posted in our Instagram stories at WeCreateNow Project. There's a little box there that says, tell me a story based on this photo. You tap on the box, write you a little story in there. Morning, Chris Bean. Chris of the House of Bean. How are you, sir? So once you write your little story in the box, it goes in and becomes a potential prompt of the day. During the daily broadcast, I'm going to sing later, Tyrone. Probably also going to play some Elder Scrolls Online too. And we read off the daily prompts, draw one out of a hat, that becomes a daily prompt. Then we show our stuff off. Yeah, you can, Tyrone. If I know it. All right. All right, let's go ahead and look at the photo one more time. Then we will read off the daily prompts. Boy, you know what, Chris Bean? Every time I'm not showing off your poem, I don't know any of those, Tyrone. I don't even know who that is. Every time I try to show off the daily photo, it focuses perfectly. And then whenever I try to show off your haiku, Chris, it doesn't work. It's because the universe hates me. All right. From Kim Maverick, the cage may be big, but it's still a cage. From Vic, battered wings against the current, the flightless bird will learn to fly again. Nice. From Ben, my beautiful prison. From Davina, freedom isn't physical, it's a state of mind. Ooh, I love that. I saw this meme yesterday that was like, it was like two cartoon characters, and one was like, had a smiley face on. The other one was like, what you got there? And the other one was like, happiness. And the unhappy one was like, where'd you get it? And the other one was like, I just made it myself. All right. Chris Bean, an empty cage in need of a bird to make it a home. From Sam Crowder, what is behind the locked door? From Rachel, caged in but still beautiful. From Laura, this is paradise. Where are the birds? Where are my friends? From Kevin, this bird is here, lonely with no friends. Keep him company. It's your friend. All right. Them's the prompts. I still don't have my pen back. My pen was stolen. All right. You guys know I'm blind, right? So I'm going to drop down here so I can read this. Oh, there we go. Boop me on the nose. No, don't. I have a huge nose. You might have to use like a large stick or something. You stole my pen. I know. Look at Bart. He's also right next to a spoon with which he can move the dirt. If I have constructed that sentence properly. All right. Here are all the names, you guys. Let's put them in the hat. Bart always looks so proud of himself. Doesn't matter what he's been doing. He's still like so proud. Kim, Vic, Ben, Davina, Chris, Sam, Rachel, Laura, and Kevin. He is. Here are all the names, you guys. I'm mixing them up. I'm not trying to give you motion sickness. Am I cooking for Thanksgiving? Yeah, of course. Not sure what all we're... Bethany and I are going to make something probably. What you got there, Bart? Happiness. Where'd you get that? I'd like some. I just made it myself. Kevin Patino is the winner today. All right. Yeah. I'm going to type it in the chat, you guys. Have you ever tried fried chicken dressing? Yeah, I mean, that's a staple. I grew up in the South. Like, that is required for Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to try, I'm going to try a bunch of stuff. This first Thanksgiving where I am not eating meat, so I'm going to try a bunch of things. Just aren't the same on the PC. Oh gosh. All right, there is the prompt of the day, everybody. This bird is here lonely with no friends. Keep him company. It's your friend. I know. I have I know a place over here where I can get acorn squash super cheap. Like 65 cents a piece or like $1 a piece, which ain't bad. This is totally off topic, but I like doing stuffed acorn squash and fill them full of I just mix together a bunch of like bell peppers and onions and mushroom, like just smo with like quinoa and black bean salsa and just mix that all together in this giant nasty mush and put them in there. That's what I do with rice, almond slivers and mushrooms. That's the way to go. I like, dude, Tex-Mex is like my go-to on everything because if you're poor, it's like the same 5 ingredients in a bajillion combinations. So that's my jam. So I'm putting like black bean salsa on in and on everything. Everything is chili based. You sang in Lady Llama's stream? Oh, cool. All right, you guys, we got the prompt of the day today from Kevin Patino. I'll put that in the Discord server here shortly. But if you have something that you would like to share based on yesterday's prompt, which I will find eventually. Dink. The perfect disguise from Laura based on this super cool photo from Amy Robertson. Then you may raise your hand now. I think there are some already raised. Yes, there are. Chris Bean and Kevin Patino. Kevin Patino has had his hand up since the early Holocene. All right.
Hi, Keith.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good, and you? It's great to be back.
Good to have you back. Is that your ceiling?
Yeah, that's my ceiling.
Okay, I was just wondering. I was just confused. Just needed some
I'm about
need to
to
be
put it on
oriented.
my. I'm about to put it on my piano stand.
Ah,
Just for a second. I said, yeah. Mm, luckily, luckily it. Okay, cool. Sorry that took a little bit of time. So let's do take two. Hi, where are you? The people. Oh, there you are. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, there you go. I see you. Hi, everyone. How
what's
are
up, buddy?
you? How's life with you? Hi, Sam. Hi, Kim Maverick. Hi, Keith. Hi, Davina. Hi,
Hi,
Lauren.
hi, hi.
And hi, everyone in this chat. Boom. Uh, how are you today, Keith? Talk
Good,
to me.
man. Well, I just got back from a run and took a shower, and gonna crush the day, get them doubloons, as it were.
That's good, man. That's good. I'm so glad that that I basically um, got my prompt picked.
Yeah, man. I'm excited too.
Yeah, because Sam always wins, and I never
I
had a
know.
chance.
I
No.
know. It's-
Oh, so Keith, the one that you said, the cat picture, the cat one.
Yep, yep. From Karen.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a joke for a reference for Michael Jackson. What do I always feel like? There's a cat watching me.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Uh, it was like a joke. Like someone's watching me for Michael Jackson. So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna be. I'm talking too much.
No, you're fine. It's fun
Uh,
catching up with you.
yeah, I wanted to catch up because I miss you guys so much.
Yeah, man.
You guys are amazing. So, yeah.
Thanks, fucking Lisa.
I have a 3-page story. This is a scary story. I get it.
Yeah, I get it. All right, I'm excited. Here we go.
All right.
Scary story?
Yeah, this is a scary story. Oh, wait, this is. Oh, I have a
You guys know I can't handle scary stuff very well, right? I
there's
suck at it.
once.
I'm so easily, my heebies are so easily GB'd.
Are you guys ready for this? Scary stories are not good for Keith's heart. Yep, that's right. All right, but I'm going to do it right now. Acting face on. Get into character. Oh, I wish I had a flashlight to do this. It's fine. Whatever. I walked in a foggy midnight around my neighborhood at 3 a.m. on Halloween. I decided to take fresh air and constantly kept turning and having night terrors. I grabbed my jacket and a flashlight and I walked into the center of the town. The main street was a ghost town. Everything was dead silent. Wind was howling. It was in the mid-50s. I kept walking out of the town. In the corner of my peripheral vision, I see a figure that's black, and it was following me as I go. I continue more. He still follows me. So he comes to me and scares me. It was my cousin, by the way. He's 5'8" and has strong muscles. Nice outfit. Didn't say a word. Come on, don't look scared, cuz I know it's you. You have a perfect disguise. Still silent. My heart is racing. I started running. He chases after me, and I see an abandoned car. And I ripped the car on my gas pedal and headed to my house. When I stepped out of the car, the figure was there with his sharp nails. I got my keys and rushed against the door. My keys dropped, and he said in a sinister voice, "Wake up." I screamed, and it was my mom saying, "Have a good day," because she was going to work. I said, "Phew, okay, it's okay. You had a bad dream." I said, "Yeah. Luckily, it was a dream."
Oh, it was all a dream. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all the dream.
Okay, I get it now. You know what gets me in scary situations? People don't think like people are always like escape, escape, escape. And my first thought is like escape, but on the way procure some form of weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big stick or something. Need something.
I know it was this just came up to me when I basically wrote this, because I said it was it starts with 3 a.m. And I'm walking in the center of the city with no people around, and I walk away from the town, and there's a black figure coming after me, and I really thought it was my cousin, but he basically stayed silent, so it was in him. So
Yeah.
So basically, there was an abandoned car, so I basically had to. I basically left him behind, and I basically left him behind, and I went to my house. Right when I got there, he basically popped up out of nowhere.
Mm.
So basically, I dropped my keys, and well, he was not. So he basically pulled me in the ground and say, "Wake up." So that was my mom. Then I hear. Then that's how I was scared, but luckily it was just a dream.
Yeah.
I was about to basically make a plot twist, like he was at my house already, and then boom, it's a dream. So I was doing that, but I said no. I wanted to keep everything interesting.
Yeah. No,
Did you
that's
guys?
be
You guys
interesting.
got scared?
My heebies are so easily GB'd, man. I'm such a jumpy human being. Which also sucks for anybody. Like it would be super fun and so easy to scare me, but I'm also like a really large dude and I'm super clumsy, and so it's also very easy for me to accidentally knock something into you if you try to scare me. That's the problem.
Yes, right.
Weak art. No, my DBs are normally fried rather than cheap. Yeah. Buttermilk batter is what it is. But yeah, good job, Kevin. Good scary story, man.
You're welcome, man. Anytime. I'm here.
Yeah, man. It's fun having you here, dude. I appreciate your stuff.
Thanks, buddy. It's great to hear from you guys.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you later, okay?
Baruch.
Baroop. Good job, Kevin. Oh yeah, you guys. If you guys saw me on the night we played, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Hebe. I don't know. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. I think they're both actually nouns, but I've just been saying hebe my jeebies. I guess hebe would be the verb right there. I don't know. In that sentence, it is. Oh, we've been Sneet never went away. I don't think. All right, Chris Bean's got something, you guys. Let me go find it. All right. Boy, you did a great job on that, Chris. You've been busy. You're a grown up, Rachel. We all are, you know? It's all good. Chris of the House of Bean is up next. Baroop.
Morning, everyone.
Hey, dude, how are
This is
you?
Chris for the House of Beans. I'm good,
Chris.
thanks.
Good.
Okay.
See, I don't know why it won't focus whenever. Oh, sorry.
Hiding myself somewhere. Cover myself with green plants. The perfect disguise.
That's what I want to be when I grow up. It's just hiding somewhere covered in green plants. That's all I want. Good job, man. That's a great job on that. That photo is so cool. Amy is such a great photographer. If you
yes, she is. That was
yeah.
That was, it's cool, like you said.
Yeah, if you go just go in the submit your photos channel in the Discord server and check out all her stuff is so cool. I'm trying not to I'm trying to move it around to where we don't use the same person every day or don't every other day the same person, but it's awful tempting sometimes with Amy just because all of her photos just jump right out at you.
She's just that great of a photographer.
Yeah, super great. Well, good job, buddy. I like that one.
Thank you.
All right. I guess we'll see you later, Chris.
Okay, see ya.
All right. Baroop. Good job, my dude. All right. Anybody else have anything? Excuse me. I've been super. I slept longer last night than I have in weeks and weeks. So I don't know why I'm still sleepy. But all right, you guys, everybody act natural. Everybody be cool. Kim Maverick has something.
Hello.
Hey, look at your fancy lighting and stuff.
Yeah. It's such a like a source of inspiration for me right now. Of every day I'm being like, which day do I want the lights to be? I don't know. It's the little things like that. All right. I'm feeling really tired today too. I didn't really want to write. I was just kind of I steam every morning, so I'm falling asleep into my steamer while I'm making coffee.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't want to write. I'll just do my haiku. I'll just do my haiku. And then I was like, well, I have 15 minutes. I could scroll, or I could just think of perfect disguise is a cool phrase. Okay. So I wrote this little chorus, and I think the words of it I've used before. Only my one coffee. That's why I'm still sleepy, Kevin. Coffee number 2 is coming up after this. But this is called Perfect Disguise. I was thinking about, really it just came out of the rhymes of, okay, disguise, eyes, deny. I don't know. You have favorite words that you like to rhyme, and or at least I do. Maybe that's a weird thing. I don't know. So it's a lot of favorite rhymes, and then when I got to the end of the chorus, I started thinking of okay, I understand this person now. So
yeah.
So we'll see if I want to finish more of it. This is, I don't really have a rhythm or an intro yet. It's Perfect Disguise chorus. It's a perfect disguise. The way you hide your lies in your innocent eyes, you can try to deny. Everybody's fooled in your living room, but you know the truth. You're losing hope in the blue rain out of your skies. You're walking a fine line in that perfect disguise. That's it for right now.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
So good.
Yeah. So it was once I realized, because I think about the mood, it's really interesting trying to do this every day and looking at, okay, these are the types of songs I find easy to write, or I gravitate towards writing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, I don't want to write another song like that. Or people will get bored if I keep doing the same. So trying to find different characters or different moods. So I started this wanting to be calling out someone who's mean or judging somebody else. And then midway through, I started feeling really sorry for that person and empathizing with them more, of being well, maybe they're hurting in the inside, and that's why they have a mask on, or that's why they're covering up their true feelings,
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's a sad song again, but it's interesting. You don't always know what you're going to write about when you start writing.
Yeah, I feel that. That's great. I also really love your approach to that, because I feel like a lot of times when we're sneaking in something, if you're doing We Create Now to be a better songwriter, and you can sneak in the line of a song. You can just move a little bit of dirt with actual songwriting instead of being I ain't got time to write a song. I'm just gonna write a haiku.
Yeah.
every day. So even just coming up with a line or two is still moving a little bit of dirt if you're a songwriter. And
Totally,
I like that
and
idea.
that's where I start if I really feel like, oh, I'm not like super. It's not that I love this photo too. It wasn't like the prompt was not inspiring. It's just my mental fog going on. So I was like, okay, well, if I can just sing the prompt,
Yeah.
I think if I can find some notes that go with perfect disguise, then
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll have something.
Yeah, you're still playing with melody and all that stuff. It's still making progress. I love that.
Thank you.
Good job, Kim.
Thanks for having me on. I'll see everybody later. Bye-bye.
All right. See ya. Baroop. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Austin Experience. I love that idea. I feel like that kind of just blew my mind right now thinking about, oh, you don't, you know, if you're doing We Create Now to be a songwriter, you don't have to write a full song every day. If you're playing with melody, if you're beating yourself up about not writing a full song every day and you get to make your own rules, then just change your rules. That's also true, Anita. It's not, I'm a simpleton, you know, it doesn't take much. It's the little things. All right. I like the wind. Yeah. Anybody else have anything they want to show off for today? If not, I'll read my humble haiku and then I will read some Paperman. That's right, Laura. Thank you. Thanks for defending me, Laura. I just got out of the shower, Anita. I know I look like I'm an extra out of the movie Roadhouse, but I have no views, Austin. I don't have any. I have no opinion whatsoever. Oh, cool, Kim. All right. So the prompt from yesterday. Thanks, Chris. The prompt from yesterday from Laura was, it was from Laura, was the perfect disguise. I was just thinking about how I have been, I'm taking kind of a step back from a bunch of screen time and all that stuff. I'm doing my best with it, Kevin. I'm not sure if I'm experimenting with it today, so we will see how it works. I'm basically just, I'm not broadcasting through OBS. I'm recording everything through OBS, so we'll see how it goes, man. All right. But this is from, the prompt is the perfect disguise. I was just thinking about taking a step back from social media and how I like to have everything has its place. And that's how because I'm so scatterbrained, it's easier for me to stay organized if everything that I have, if I have very few things and all of them have their place. So as soon as I'm done with my coffee cup, this is where it goes, right here, you know? And I'm doing the same thing with my phone now in the house. Instead of just carrying my phone everywhere or in my pocket or whatever, I have a place in the house for my phone. And when I'm doing something else, my phone stays over there out of my hand, not a distraction. Anyway, so I wrote, filters and hashtags, time swirls in the outside world, noise and blurry lights. Because I'm noticing, especially this year, I feel like when you spend so much time on your phone, when you spend so much time like diving into social media and getting wrapped up in those things, your perception of time in real life kind of becomes altered because you're so distracted by imaginary things and or maybe not imaginary things, but things that don't really matter that much. And so trying to kind of wake myself up, and I've noticed that the past day or two, changing my screen time, I feel a little bit more mentally clear. So, hey, thanks, Austin. Yeah, same, Kim. That's how it is for me too. You know, you get your weekly report of your screen time. You're like, oh Jesus, I don't even remember. Like I was staring at my phone for 7 hours out of the day. Thanks. That actually means more to me than anything in the world, Anita. That's how I feel about myself too. All right. If nobody else has anything, we'll read some Paperman. So this one is called, I'm sure I haven't read this one yet, but I'm sure it's brilliant. This is called In Plain Sight. Paperman writes a short story every single day. So this one is his today. It's called In Plain Sight. Oh, wow, you found me. Well, I'll be. No one in their right mind ever comes out here, you see. Cletus is the name, and that's my home under that rusty old frame. I feel like he wrote this one for my accent. That's Bessie over there. Yeah, she was a fine old girl, 40 foot of overload and with nothing but us in the open road. I'm going to get super redneck on you guys and just let it loose because I feel like this works. So many different kinds of loads we hauled, you know. Everything from cows to pigs, concrete to twigs. And I'll never forget the day that we had 20 tons of flutes that we had to move from here to somewhere out in the Midwest. The wind blew by and blew a tune through each one of us, those funny pipes. It was the best. Sadly enough, those days would last forever. I pushed a little too hard, and here's where we ended up many miles later. I parked by the roadside and stuck the key in. When I tried to turn the engine over, Bessie's heart just said, "Sorry, old friend." The keys are still in that same spot with an 8-ball chain dangling from the key slot. What I realized is that after 40 years of going places to stop to truly appreciate what we've done a lot. So now we sit here in this same spot, and nature decided to take back that which once thought was lost. I just see it as Bessie having a blankie of her own for each cold night, and the sky to twinkle down on her and say, "You've done it, won the good fight. Good night." Don't worry about me. I have everything out here that I need. What you don't see is a row of apple trees behind me. Over there is an orchard I started from their apple seeds. I then sell these to passersby. I just leave a box outside and write $5 a box if you're looking to buy. On top of that, I have rainwater on tap, filtered through my old CB radio and collected in the reservoir section via a pipe in the truck. With water, food, and shelter here, I don't mind being stuck. Finally, this place is also my own home, tax-free. Where's the best place to hide? Right in plain sight, you see. I love that. That's right. Keep this, my larvae. I know. Sometimes beautiful things are thrown in weird predicaments. Well, sometimes I shorten my vowels up so that people that aren't from West Tennessee can understand me, or so I don't embarrass myself any more than I usually do. I'm just scrolling back up through some of the chat, you guys. Yeah, Paperman's great, you guys. All right. Anybody else have anything? If not, I'll let you go about your day. I'll get everything caught up. Let me know how the archives worked out. I'm messing around a bunch with I know we've had some volume issues and stuff. With the recordings, with the archives and stuff. I'm having some audio problems with OBS. I may have to reinstall OBS. If you were in my stream yesterday, I was having some issues. Your name should change to Redneck Simpleton, Keith. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, Lucy, we're sharing stuff that we made for WeCreateNow for yesterday. But I think we're done. It's all good, man. We got a new one. I'll put it in the Discord right here in a second, Lucy, if you want to jump in tomorrow. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Everybody be good and get them doubloons. Bye.